I think that we are all weavers, weavers of the threads of life. I always had the vision, because I'm dealing with old kilims from Anatolia, and I appreciate a lot and respect a lot the weavers that have created these artworks. And I always thought it's a little bit sad that they don't get a voice. And with Women Behind the Weave, we have this opportunity today. So in the back of the showroom, we have an exhibition about the artworks of the weavers from Uşak. And we're sitting in front of this amazing piece of art designed by Gunta Stölzl in the beginning of the 20th century. She was a pioneer in weaving and the first female Bauhaus master.
By the time I got home, I'd had this idea. We got this great workshop that we want to support. Beyza is a German woman of Turkish origin. We work with Gunta Stölzl, where women were central in the Bauhaus to making it successful, actually, but I'll let the expert talk about that. And I just thought, oh, okay, that kind of all fits together.
My name is Ariel Aloni, and I'm a son of Yael, who was literally conceived at the Bauhaus and was born in Berlin to Gunta Stölzl and Ariel Sharon, who became later a pretty well-known architect. And my mother spent the first 2 years of her life in the Bauhaus masters' houses.
All these years I wanted to meet weavers. And all these years I asked so many people in Anatolia, is there weavers? Where can I find them? Can I do like new weavings? And everyone, like all the traders, like everyone that I asked, they always said like, no, it's not existing anymore. It's too expensive.
Transparency is the enemy of the carpet trade.
Plus that, yeah. But I never give up on that dream. Like I always had it in my mind. I was like, there must be a way.
The idea was that we didn't give them a brief, so normally they're making what they're told to make, because I have a customer, they want a kilim, it's 3 meters by 4 meters, they want it blue there and red around the border, and they just make it. So we said, there is no brief, it just needs to be 1 square meter, but apart from that, you can make whatever you want. And all those pieces are around the corner, and you should go and look, because it's a very immersive environment, it's really, really nice. And the stories and the pictures of the weavers are there, the stories, why they wove what they wove is there. And that was a very good link, because the women at the Bauhaus were also told to just invent, really. They were given free rein.
That was really beautiful to see, like how they reacted. They were really happy, because usually, as you explained, they're doing like a given design, and now it was like something completely new. They could completely pour their emotions into that piece they were creating. And we went there together. It was so amazing how they have welcomed us, dancing all night, singing, from the music from a laptop, like without any speakers. It was
actually they really went in their own directions, which was really quite exciting as we were getting the updates of new designs which they'd done. And I think they've all really enjoyed the process. I think they were quite confused when we started to explain what the idea was. They were like, why are these 2 women here and what are they doing, telling us what to do?
The Uşak one, where this gorgeous piece and the wonderful pieces in the gallery in the back is probably definitely one of the top 3 in terms of working conditions that I've ever seen in my life. One thing you have to know is when carpets are being woven today, no matter if it's in Nepal or in India or in Turkey or in Morocco, weavers are getting paid by square meter they weave. So if they're fast, they earn more. If they're slow, they earn less. If they're sick, they earn nothing. If there's no orders, they earn nothing. So the revolutionary, and what sounds maybe strange for us from a European perspective, but the revolutionary thing about that workshop in Uşak is that Ahmet Diller, the guy who runs the workshop, comes up and says, I do the crazy thing, and everybody tells him this is crazy and it's not going to work. He says, I'm going to hire weavers and pay them a monthly salary. And I'm going to take care of their pension fund and health insurance. All things that do not exist for 99.5% of weavers worldwide. The funny thing that happens then, and that's the other thing that's important to know, that nowadays all production countries are struggling to find weavers. People don't want to weave anymore. They might as a hobby, but not as a profession, not as a job. So what happens when Ahmed opens a workshop, puts out the job ad, I'm looking for weavers, I'm paying a salary, I'm paying social service. He gets swamped with applications, and he can pick the best, most talented, most skilled weavers in the region, which very clearly shows that, and I think that is my answer to your question about the future of weaving, is there is a future for weaving, but you have to treat people with decency and with respect. And either the future is as it is in that workshop, or there is no future for handmade weaving. I think that's very, very obvious by now.